YouTube, I hope is about to show today. Today is altering the X-Stick ban list part 2. Yes, we're in part 2 already. The other bits will be the main monsters and the spells and traps, yeah. Some of those will be able to do in one go, but some will need some other ones, yeah. So this is probably the last bit of the X-Stick, then we'll be doing other bits still too. There's still other bits to do. I didn't do so well, but that's fine. There's some new cons on go by, so let's hope things will do alright, yeah. Next. So new carrier just went onto the list. Yes, it's just been onto the list because it's just been a new ban list recently. That's why it's been a while of not doing this, because the new ban list just came in and just altered things quite a lot. And this is actually alright. This card got banned. It was sort of card design and future. So it starts Drytron starting to need alpha straight away, so they have to play alpha in June. Yeah, so they don't have to be. So they have to take that spot. Yeah. Also, it's card design, so any card could be equipped from the deck with this card. Don't forget, any card can be equipped for the deck, and anyone can make it any time. So that's why certain cards can come back, and certain cards can't come back. And without this fixes a lot of problems with this card, and most problems people think. So, can it come back? Not now, but if they're made of occasion when they make it, new monsters can't be equipped to it, could be it's only new monsters or machines, then possibility, yeah. Which will be a lot harder, but it could work, yeah. Next is if the World Chalice Justice. Okay, add to it, same you can't use for links up. Yep, can't use for links up. That's all you need to add to this card, then the card is pretty much fixed. This card didn't have a chance to shine. Okay, it was broken when Master Rule 4 was, when it was limited. And then suddenly couple months later, it got banned, so didn't really get a chance to shine. That's the bad thing about this sort of card. Didn't get a chance to shine, and now we're limited what it can do, which might help it so much, yeah. Yes, you're limited by not be able to link some, but otherwise it's still pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same what we're doing to this card. Yeah, which is cool, which is good. For most applications, it'll be fine. Yep. Laughable chain. Basically, add to the card you send the card, you can't use the effect. Yep. Which is possible. Laughable chain can create loads of FTKs, so that's why. But if you make it so you can't use the effect, the FTKs won't happen. And the draw effect does happen, but top deck thing what really suffer it was having the grey effect. It can just do for the X deck anytime, which is nuts. And now if you do this, you'll actually fix the problems. But I doubt this will do anything to Lava Train, just make it more busted and might make it playable to play. Yes, at the same time. It might be more harder to use because you gotta think outside the box with your graveyard stuff like that, which would be cool, which would be nice instead of actually thinking about it. Yeah. Next is X-Saver, MX-Saver invoked. Yeah. Basically, you can't use for Link Summon. Yep, with the Link Summon. Yep, so you can't use for Link Summon because that. This card's always been broken. It was broken by Wineups, yep. It was broken by Zodiac from X-Seeds, because all of them are one card X-Seeds, yep. That's what made it broken. They made everyone play rank 3. Then it got banned, then that stopped. Then that came out of fashion, yeah. Then Goku's took a charge for it too. Then Goku's took a charge for it by having Ursula, having warriors summon easier, make links. But if you make it so you can't link some with it, then it makes it 10 times harder. Yeah, because it means they can still do XE, but link is more powerful. Yeah, which makes it more harder for you. I think that would be good. That would be good power creep to fix the problem with this card. This card always was solved the FTK problem, so it might fix that with that solution, but it might have to be a harder way around it and stuff like that. Yeah. Next is number 16, Shockmaster. Shockmaster, no change. Shockmaster is one of those cards, it should never come off the list. It's quite simple, it should never come off the list. A card can't do absolutely nothing, and you can do it against any deck. Oh, it's a monster? Oh, let me negate all your monsters. Yeah, if it's a spell, negate your spells and traps. Yep, if it's a trap power, it stops all the effects till the opponent's next turn. It's really hard for these people to get over. Yes, it's a rank 4, but it needs 3 monsters, which makes it more makes it more hard to summon, but it's really hard to summon. But once it's on the field, it's pretty much going to be hard to get rid of. Yep, and it's going to be really hard, which is really annoying. I never got a chance to use Shockmaster, but I see why I got banned. Yep, I can see why. And if I got a chance, I can see the reason still. Yep. Next is number 42, Galaxy Camahawk. Yep. This card was weird, okay? This card got banned because it can use tokens as many as on the field as you want to, yes. But there was an issue with this. Not many people actually made this, yeah. As much as this card got banned, not many people actually made it, yeah. If someone's broken, people make it up to be, which is a shame. It's, to me, it doesn't feel like so broken. Okay, it never got a chance to be played, but there's no change because if this card comes back, it's just going to get more broken. Yeah, if it was a good rank 7 deck, this card could be broken anytime soon, which is a bit of a shame. But that's how the format works sometimes. Yep. It's Galabra damage with one of the best decks with deck cards. Yep. Number 86, Heroic Champion, Rongo Bongo. This card basically can let you play, and it's basically impossible to get over because basically you want to get to the 4 effect and basically you can't normal summon or special summon. Yep. And it was really hard for the opponent to do absolutely anything. And I remember when this card first came out, this card was actually not that good. It was really hard to summon to get the 4 effects. You can get the 2 and possibly the 3 effect, but you could not get off the 4th and 5th effect. Yep, until Gothic Shroud came out, and that's what broke the card. Yeah, Gothic Shroud's illegal now. It's in the format now, and why this is not. Yep. And this card got banned because of that, because you can just swap someone over, which was really powerful, and it was really sick and Goki's it was at the time. It was really sick. It was really powerful. But unfortunately, it just gotta go, and it's not gonna come back anytime soon. Apart from they have to do a really big on-kick to bring this card back. Yeah. Number 95, Galaxy Eye Dark Bellion Dragon. Yep, basically the same thing, the laughable chain. Yep, can't use Vex in the grave. Yep. Yep, but there's not much you need to add to this card. This card was, you had to make it up above a Galaxy Eye because always summoning the actual way was really hard. This card was good. This card was good, and it got banned before, like, sort of. Well, it did not get banned first. It's all the Dragon rules got banned with it. That was the cause of it. Then Blue Eyes, and that what kind of got banned with all the level 8s and stuff like that. We made it broken. Yeah, and it will now come back. It will come back eventually, but it had to have this added to it so to come back, which is a shame. To make it harder to use the effect. Right. And don't get advantage opponent's monsters from the grave, and then also it can attack twice, so that's a big implication. Yeah, it's a big monster, 4,000. It's just very big in general. Yeah. Next is number Z0 Topia 0 Topia Exile. Yep, this card was broken. Basically, it's been just out of the list because you couldn't play League, and this is future proven because in Lightning Overdrive there's some new support coming for it. Yep, there's some new support coming for it for the Utopia set, and basically make this with 1 card. Yep, it's pretty much broken now. It'll be because you can make it with any card in your deck. So and that's just. It will never come back anytime soon. It was very hard to summon first, and it was just a gimmick. But then other mechanics took over, and now it just comes so easy to summon. It's unbelievable. Didn't get played very much. The new one was not very good. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Next is this. Next is Nevitis old entity. No, that's whatever this is. This is basically no hand traps to be resolved. Yep, this card will never come back because basically have no hand traps to respond to it, which is really powerful and really harsh for the opponent to deal with and stuff like that, which is a shame. this card never got a chance to use because once I got Lunite, I was playing for a bit, then this got banned, so it was not the same while playing it. Yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to use like Lunite, which is a shame. Yeah, it's a shame for this card, but that's how it is these days. Yep. Yeah. Next is Sun the Great Elm Barrage. No change. Elm Barrage. Yes, we want it back, but there's an issue with Elm Barrage. There's always going to be this issue with Elm Mirage. Is if Elm comes back, even at 1, you have to build decks around it. Yes, it's supposed to want summon great monsters from the deck, but then you can't use any link summon effect except fire monsters, which really limits to you what you can do with this card. Yep, it limits you what you can do with this card. Yeah. That's one of the things. That's what most people don't realise. Yes, you can special summon for deck, which is nice. But the bounce effect is what we want, really. And then also, the fire thing is really big because that limits what Salmon Great do. And Salmon Great don't need this card anymore. It's better without it because then you can have your extra deck more. It's got more space. You don't have to have a specific extra deck to because of this, which is a shame. But it's good always. Yep, and it just gives you more space in your extra deck, really. Yeah. Yes, no, she'd have it back up. 3 and nothing's happened, yeah. At 1, but nothing's happening, yeah. It's strange how that happened, yeah. Okay. Satellarknights, Tamamites. This card pretty much can never come back unless they make it really hard to make, unless they make it with let's make Satellarknights, then it might be a, but the problem with this card is it makes any rank 5 or rank 6 deck really easy to make. Yep, pretty much anyone can fit Touchdown 50 in this. Yep, and made it really and basically made a rank 4 come in rank 6 into a rank 4 deck, which is really impossible. Yes, there was another effect you basically skip opponent's turn, but that effect never came up. 7 a tier was impossible to go over, but to get on this, but the effect really was just to rank up, which was really powerful, and should have not been on there. It should have been Saturnite only and stuff like that, but this card could never come back in, I think, in our time soon, unfortunately. So, wind up carrier said, mate, this card should come back, but it's Hunter. Let Hunter be on the ban. Let Hunter stay instead of this. In OCD, it's the other way around. Hunter is banned in this. This is not. Yeah, but why else are not doing anything? And well, this at 1 be absolutely fine. It's at mobiles. It's the worry about this card. What this card can do at 1 is not very good in my opinion. What it could do at 1 is up to the rate, but 1 it can't do very much. You can't go into another one. You have to go into a different route and stuff like that, which is cool, which is good. They'll be a bit hyped because the Wild's got their main card back, but it doesn't do very much to help it out. Yeah. I think this card should be back, but Konami does want to bring it back anytime soon. Yeah. Shuki no Calamity has been out of ban list. Basically, it's the same turn as Exel. You can't play the game. This card really is due, and once this card's the field, it was pretty much an OTK. Because you can't do very much for it. You can't battle against it, so it was really annoying to play against. And plus, they never used the monster effect, the Draco, True King effect. It never came up. Yeah, but the other effect came out more often. This card just oppressive more, and it needed to be gone. Yeah, because the virtual made it all the time. Yeah, and it was really annoying to play against. Yeah, so Brawl. So yeah, Brawl. Even now, no changes. It's not really going to come off the list anytime soon because it's not the same as it should be. It's it basically gets you any Beast Warrior from your deck and makes it really hard. You gotta have this. You gotta ban Droiden. That's the issue. You gotta have one or the other. You can't have both. You gotta have one or the other. I know it seems logical you could have both, but what happens is Zoda full power with this will be unbelievably powerful again. We know this guy's very good for Zodiacs and any Beast Warrior deck. Yeah, any Beast Warriors can make it and basically get any Beast Warrior monsters in the deck, which is cool, because any rank, it's only 2 monsters can make this. This one makes it really good, and I don't think it will come back anytime soon. Yep, unless there's a big change, but I can't think of any big changes anytime soon. And the last card is Tento Magician. Yep, basically make it once per turn. Yep, simply add that to it because that will fix the issue of this card. Because this card is a spell effect, basically is a soft once per turn, not a hard once per turn. That's what we need to fix on this card. Yeah, because this card creates FTKs, and there was a Pendulum Magician FTK, and Pendulum was one of the best formats. One of the best formats. Basically, you could choose a couple cards, and this was in it too. Yeah, and this was in Oshi for quite a while. Even in Oshi, they were doing like a Dark World FTK with this. Yeah. Yeah, and if you basically add a whole bunch of turn, then the FTK is pretty much solved. Yeah, but this card might be able to come back, but yeah, it's a weird card anyway. Yeah, one of those weird cards was printed by mistake, I think, and they didn't realise it at the time. But these things happen. Okay, that's Justin for the Extra Deck Ban List part 2. Yep, hope you enjoyed today. Hey, like and subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yep. I have my vaccine. Yep. I'm going back home in less than in about 2 weeks' time, so things gonna be changing. Our studio will be changing soon back home. Yep. So we'll be back at my house this time. Yeah, in a couple of weeks. So hope you will like the new setup soon. So hope you subscribe and watch all, and see you all next time. Later, everybody.